Music has always been a profound part of my life. It's more than just sound. It's an experience, a companion, and sometimes a healer. From the earliest memories of my childhood to the most recent moments of joy and sorrow, music has been there, playing an indispensable role in shaping who I am. Today, I'll take you on a journey through my favorite music, sharing the tunes and stories that have left an indelible mark on my heart. My older brother introduced me to a whole new world of music during my teenage years. He was into punk rock and alternative music, and it wasn't long before I was sneaking into his room to borrow CDs from bands like Green Day, Nirvana, and The Offspring. The rebellious energy and raw emotion in these songs resonated with me, especially during those turbulent teenage years. The advent of personal music devices was a game changer. I got my first Walkman in middle school, and it was my constant companion. I remember saving up my allowance to buy cassette tapes of my favorite bands and spending hours making mixtapes. There was something incredibly personal and satisfying about curating a collection of songs that spoke to me. High school was a time of musical exploration. With the internet becoming more accessible, my musical horizons expanded exponentially. I spent countless hours on music forums and websites, discovering new genres and artists. It was during this time that I fell in love with genres like indie rock, electronic music, and hip-hop. One of my favorite discoveries was Radiohead. Their album OK Computer was a revelation. The blend of rock, electronic elements, and Thom Yorke's haunting vocals created a soundscape that wasn't like anything I had heard before. I would lie in bed with my headphones on, getting lost in the intricate layers of sound and the enigmatic lyrics. College was a time of musical maturity and live music experiences. Attending concerts became one of my favorite pastimes. There's something magical about seeing a band perform live, the energy of the crowd, the thumping bass, and the feeling of being part of something bigger than yourself. One of the most memorable concerts I attended was a performance by Coldplay. It was an outdoor concert on a warm summer night, and the atmosphere was electric. When they played Fix You, the entire crowd sang along, and it was one of those moments where everything feels perfect. I remember feeling a profound sense of connection with everyone there, united by the music. During college, my musical palette broadened even further. I took a music appreciation class that introduced me to classical music and jazz. Listening to composers like Bach, Beethoven, and Miles Davis opened my eyes to the complexity and beauty of these genres. I started to appreciate the technical skill and emotional depth that classical and jazz musicians brought to their craft. In recent years, I've continued to explore new genres and artists. One of my favorite discoveries has been the world of electronic music. Artists like Deadmau5, Avicii, and Daft Punk have created some of the most innovative and exciting music I've ever heard. The combination of pulsating beats, catchy melodies, and cutting-edge production techniques makes electronic music a genre that constantly evolves and surprises me. As I've grown older, I've also developed a deeper appreciation for lyrics. Artists like Bob Dylan, Leonard Cohen, and Joni Mitchell have a way with words that can convey complex emotions and tell compelling stories. I find myself drawn to songs that not only sound good but also have something meaningful to say. One of my favorite lyricists is Sufjan Stevens. His album Carrie and Lowell is a poignant exploration of grief and loss, and his ability to articulate such personal and painful experiences is truly remarkable. Songs like Should Have Known Better and 4th of July are both heart-wrenching and beautiful, and they have a way of resonating deeply with my own experiences. Music has always been a source of comfort and solace for me. During difficult times, certain songs have acted as a lifeline, helping me process my emotions and find a sense of peace. I remember going through a particularly tough breakup and finding solace in Adele's album 21. Her powerful voice and heartfelt lyrics felt like a friend who understood exactly what I was going through. Music has also been a part of many of my life's milestones. From the first dance at my wedding to the songs I played to soothe my newborn baby, music has been there, marking the significant moments of my life. There's a special playlist I've created for road trips, filled with songs that evoke a sense of adventure and freedom. Every time I hear those songs, I'm transported back to the open road, the wind in my hair, and the excitement of new horizons. Today, music continues to play a vital role in my life. I've even started dabbling in creating my own music. It's a wonderful creative outlet, allowing me to express myself in new ways. I've been learning to play the guitar and experimenting with songwriting. It's a challenging but incredibly rewarding experience, and it has given me a newfound appreciation for the artistry and effort that goes into making music. The music landscape is constantly evolving, and I love discovering new artists and sounds. Streaming services have made it easier than ever to explore a vast array of music from all over the world. I've found myself getting into genres like K-pop, Afrobeats, and Latin music, each bringing its own unique flavor and energy. One of my current favorite artists is Rosalía. Her blend of traditional flamenco with modern pop and R&B elements is refreshing and innovative. Her album El Mal Queer is a masterpiece, with songs like Malamente and Pinso and Tiu Mira showcasing her incredible talent and creativity. As I look to the future, I'm excited to continue my musical journey. There's always something new to discover, whether it's an emerging artist, a forgotten classic, or a genre I've yet to explore. Music is an endless source of inspiration and joy, and I can't wait to see where it takes me next. One of my greatest joys is sharing my love of music with others. Whether it's making mixtapes for friends, discussing favorite albums, or attending concerts together, music has a way of bringing people closer. I hope to continue sharing this passion and perhaps inspire others to embark on their own musical journeys. In conclusion, music is more than just a hobby or a pastime for me. It's an integral part of who I am. It has shaped my identity, provided comfort during difficult times, and enriched my life in countless ways.